guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a fun summer makeup look with a peachy eye and a bold lip. If you guys are interested, go ahead and stay tuned and let's go ahead and get started. So first thing is to moisturize. Underneath my eyes I use Benefit's It's Potent Eye Cream. And for my face, I use Origin's Ginzing Energy Boosting Moisturizer. I absolutely love this moisturizer right now. It smells so good. For my brows, I'm going to be using the ABH Brow Wiz in dark brown. And I always start off by lining the bottom of my brow. And then that's when I start to fill it in. And then afterwards, I work on the arch of the brow. To define my brows a bit more, I'm using Tarte's Rainforest of the Sea Aqua Concealer in the color Light Medium. And I'm just lining the whole underneath of my brow. If your eyebrows are a little bit bushy that day, or any day, adding concealer underneath definitely disguises them. And since I applied a little bit more than what I wanted, I'm going to be using my beauty blender and just blending down the concealer, and it's going to act as my primer for my lids. I'm going to be using MAC's Mineralize Skin Finish powder in medium, and I'm just going to be setting my eyelids with that. I've noticed when I set my lids, whatever shadow I use just goes on way smoother and it blends smoother. For all the shadows in this video, I'm using the Morphe 350, and we're going to start off with this muted orange color, and that's going to go right underneath the brow bone. This is going to be my transition shade. Here I'm just dragging it down to my lid and just spreading that all over. Now I'm taking this peach color and I'm going to be sweeping this back and forth into my crease. Now with this orange shade, I'm going to mainly focus this on the outer corner of my lid and into my crease. I'm just going to deepen up the crease a bit. So here I'm just flicking it out. And then afterwards I'm going to be blending everything out with a big fluffy brush. Going in again into this muted orange shade, I'm going to apply this all over my lid. And before I apply my mascara, I always do a quick little curl. I'm going to be using Tarte's Tartiest Lash Paint. I'm not going to be doing a thick layer or anything, just a quick little sweep. And for lashes, I'm using the Ardell Wispy Lash. These are my absolute fave. They are so easy to apply. Once the lash glue is dried, I always like to pinch my lashes together just to blend them in. Before my foundation, I'm using the Makeup Forever Step 1 primer, and I'm just going to apply that onto my T-zone, mainly where I have my issues with my pores. It just gives it a nice smooth finish. Now for foundation, I'm using Tarte's Rainforest of the Sea foundation, and I'm just dotting that all over my face before I start my blending. Now, I really like this foundation because it's water-based, so it goes on really lightweight. It doesn't feel uncomfortable or anything like that on a hot day. Now for concealer, I'm also going to be using another Tarte product, the Tarte Rainforest of the Sea Concealer. If you guys want to know what shade I'm using, I'm going to be listing all the details down below. And I'm just applying this underneath my eyes, my T-zone, my chin, my cupid's bow. To set my under eye concealer, I'm using the Mercier Secret Brightening Powder. And to set the rest of my face, I'm using my MAC Mineralize Skin Finish in medium. And I just apply that in areas where I didn't apply my brightening powder. This just makes my bronzer go on way smoother. Going into my Anastasia contour kit, I'm going to use this color on the far right. And I'm just going to apply that to the hollows of my cheeks. Also like to apply a little bit onto my forehead just to give me that bronze glow. Now using that same shade, I'm going to be contouring my nose. It did seem a little dark for me, but it's okay. I always make sure I blend it out afterwards. You don't want to have any streaks down your nose. Now with my beauty blender, I just blend it out. Now for blush, I'm using Becca's Luminous blush in the shade Blushed Copper. Now from the same Rainforest of the Sea collection, I'm going in with Tarte's highlighting palette with the two outer colors. I'm going to blend those and apply those onto the high points of my cheeks, a little bit above my eyebrows. I'm also going to apply that to the tip of my nose and also onto the bridge of my nose. Now with Becca's Opal highlighter, I'm just going to go on top of that highlight. You know, I want a little bit of extra today. Really going for that summer glow. So I'm also going to be applying some highlight onto my Cupid's bow. Also to the inner corners of my eyes to give it that brightness. And lastly, onto my brow bone. Okay, now I'm going back into this orange shade and I'm going to be applying this onto my bottom lash line. And I'm not going to go all the way into my inner corner. I'm just doing like 3/4 from my outer eye in. So I was just using a Morphe E24. It's more like a bullet crease brush. And I'm going to be switching over to a Morphe E18, which is a more rounded brush. And I'm going to be using this to blend out the bottom lash line. I'm going in with this lighter peach color. Now for the final step to my eyes, I'm just applying some more of that Tartiest lash paint onto my lower lash line. Now onto the lips, I'm using Tarte's Tartiest matte lip paint in the color Yaassss. This is my absolute favorite bold lip color to wear. I think it's a really fun lip color for summer. Or any day of the year, really. I could wear this all year long. Now I'm taking some more of that Opal highlight and I'm applying that onto my Cupid's bow. And I'm also going to be applying some onto my bottom lip here. And I'm just focusing on the center just to give it a more of a glow to the lip. To set my face, I'm using Tarte's Marine Boosting Mist. And I love this spray because it sets your makeup for up to 12 hours and also hydrates your skin. Okay guys, that concludes this makeup tutorial. I really hope you guys enjoyed and I will see you guys in my next video.